is.
A website called All About the Tea.
We told all about the tea that during the fight.
Hey, teacups, it's your girl, Monica. Welcome back to the All About the Tea channel. Joining me tonight are Teacup affiliates, Schoolboy. Hey, Schoolboy.
Hey. Hey, y'all.
Hey, I love that background.
Man, y'all lucky I got a shirt on.
That's a major upgrade, okay? Like, you are doing the damn thing, okay?
Like Beyonce.
Actually, me and the kids were talking about you today, and I was like, I'm so proud of her. Oh my God, her growth. You know, I just love you, right?
I know, I love you too.
All right. Also joining us this evening is Teacup affiliate, the Bishop. Hey, Bishop.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, look. Oh, we got the herringbone on tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Tonight.
Yes. And I love you too, Bishop.
I love you too, Monica and Schoolboy.
Yes. Also joining us is Plez. Hey, Plez.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
My love.
Trying to stay wet. I mean, dry, I should say. Not wet.
Oh yeah. Oh, not dry, girl. You can't be talking like that now with not with this crowd. Trying to stay dry.
No, yeah, it is. I didn't know if I was gonna make it on with you all because it is storming.
Oh,
and my internets have been acting a fool today.
Oh Lord. Well, won't he do it? You know, he provided a way. Praise God.
Yes, but I'm not looking forward to it, girl. It's supposed to be straight 80 to 90% chance of rain all the way through Friday. No.
Ooh. Well, I hope it doesn't. Listen, it's not a show without Plez, okay? You listen. It's just not the same.
You.
It is not the same.
Thank you.
Also,
I miss y'all when I'm away too.
Oh, naturally. We love you, Plez.
I love y'all too.
Also joining us is DMV Teacup affiliate, my girl Marcella. Hey, Marcella.
Hey, everybody, and I'm trying to stay wet. Please hit that like button. I'm trying to stay.
We already know. We know. All right, y'all. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, go on and bang that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the piping hot tea that we serve on this channel. Teacups. On the agenda tonight is Shekinah Joe is being accused of recruiting the girls for the T.I. and Tiny Pimp team. And T.I. and Tiny are saying the new accusers are incredible. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to dive right in. T-Squad. We still have a Teacup in the building. Hey, Teacup fam. We love y'all too. Okay, so just to bring everyone up to speed like I like to do. Before I do that, let's do some housekeeping. How is my volume? Is it too loud? Okay. No? I sound really loud in my microphone. I mean, in my headphones for some reason. Delicia Dismuke, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. Monica and the Teacups are the best. It's very nice of you. Thank you. We appreciate you. So just to bring everyone up to speed, Clifford T.I. Harris and Tamika Tiny Cottle Harris are being accused of sex trafficking, raping, and drugging over 100 women over the span of numerous years too. It all started in February when a woman named Sabrina Peterson went on social media to accuse the rapper of holding a gun to her head. Now, for those that are new to the channel or new to this T.I. and Tiny saga, let me just go ahead and play a clip of a video that Sabrina posted in regards to her claims against the T.I. and Tiny Pimp team.
We're going to go truth for truth. Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth. That's the truth. And regardless of what anyone says, take a moment and put a cold gun to your fucking temple and recite.
Yeah, it was pretty graphic. So now Tiny's BFF, Shekinah Joe, who initially stepped out and defended her friends T.I. and Tiny, she's now being implicated in all of this. Okay. As the panel and I have previously covered, Shekinah inserted herself into this drama. And like I said, she's now being accused by various people of recruiting the women to be victimized by T.I. and Tiny. So Shekinah is speaking out to clear her name. Okay. And she went on live, and here's what she had to say. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Yeah, those two are clowns, Dumb and Dumber. That's why I had to play that. They just so damn stupid, these two. And not in a good way either. Okay, so let me share my screen and make some adjustments here to the sound. Just give me a minute. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Well, when the court system. And I'm not worried. Well, whatever the court's got to do, they can do it. I'm here. I haven't been arrested. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Lisa Bloom probably will be calling you. No, if she do, I don't know what she's talking about. You talking about it? Nobody else talking about it. You're a good liar, Shekinah. No, you're a good liar. You're a good manipulator. You're not just a liar. You're a manipulator because you're coming to me on hearsay things that has no truth to it. You said that I got a wide back was true. You saying I look like a football star was true. You saying I'm gonna smoke cigarettes and I rebuke law and counsel, but if that happened, it could be true. But the thing is, oh yeah, whatever you said. That was Kaya. Right, and that's cool. But I'm saying all that stuff that you said, a couple things you said, like the wide back, the no neck, that was true. But I'm not gonna let you sit and make up lies on me and people that I ain't never seen them do shit with. I'm not gonna do that. Okay? I just think chose not to see certain things to keep. No, I didn't choose not to see anything because I don't know nothing about it. That's what I keep trying to tell you and anybody else. I don't know nothing to choose nothing. Okay? I love you. Well, we'll see you when you are under oath, and we'll see if you have the same. I love you. I love you. I love you, and I want you to stay encouraged, my brother. I love you. Well, you do have beautiful teeth. I'll say that too. I love you. Bye bye. All right. I love you. I love him. He was something else, right? He was something else. Time I was depressed. He put me in a lineup. He made up lies on my name. He made up lies on me. Do you see how quick that is? How quick people come in here and try to turn your world upside down. Just put you in some shit you don't even know nothing about. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it. And if it's in a woman, they know me. See, I'm on this live right now. Fuck all it. I'm finna stop this shit today because I'm tired. You gotta hold up. You got to. If it's any woman on this live right now, send the live out to the world because I'm ready to talk. If there's any woman on this live right now that have ever been in the bedroom with me, with my clothes off, I said with me, with my clothes off, come talk to me. My live is open. My live is open, and I'm not going to be upset, but I want you to come talk to me. My live is open. If you ever been in the room with Shekinah, okay? I'm not talking about when I was a stripper. I'm not talking about it when I was 20 years old. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in my life. If I've ever encouraged you to do something that you didn't want to do, my live is open, and it's open now. So what I ain't going to do is keep playing with y'all in my name. My live open, and I'm sitting here, and I'm waiting. I'm not explaining shit, but we live in this world with the internet crazy, and I'm ready. Where y'all live? Okay? If there's any woman in here that me, you ever seen me in the midget? You ever seen me Come tell me something. Come here. We ain't finna keep doing it. Y'all not finna keep playing my name. Come here. We're on the live and the live is open and it's ready for you. Come on. Come on. Because you're not finna keep doing that. Not to me. Come on. I don't represent that life. I don't have anything with nobody else do, but I don't represent stuff. I'm totally different. You know, to each his own. But come on in here and tell me, because I'm lost and I'm tired of being in some shit I ain't got nothing to do with. Come here. I'm right here. Tell me to request you in the comments if I've ever. Shekinah Anderson, has she ever? Come here. They can get the clout, they get whatever they want to clout. But I'm standing here today because I want to see you come to me and tell me what I done did to you. Open. Come here. Come on. I don't fight, I don't kill, I don't steal, I don't do none of that. Come here. Come here. Just come here. Ain't no focus on my clients. My clients focus on me. They love me. They understand. All my clients understand. Come on. Y'all not finna keep trying to destroy my name. You're not gonna keep trying to destroy my character. It's not what y'all finna keep doing. So come on. Come on. Where y'all girls at? Who say Shekinah got something to do with you? Where you at? Where y'all at? This ain't about explaining. Stop telling me about explaining. See? Because I'm tired of coming on my platform dealing with this. Period. So if there's any women out here, they say Shekinah standing right here. Come on. They're not killing my joy. Just come on. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Any woman in here, if I done tried to fuck you and I done told you, come on, let's go fuck. Come on. Come on. Come on, because y'all not finna keep doing this to me. Come on. This social media shit crazy. Fuck, man. Then how this shit impacts in your real life. Come on. Come on. Okay? I'm finna find out what's your situation. If you don't come in this live right motherfucking now, bitch, you better come on in here and tell your goddamn story. You better come on. No, you better come on. Get on this live, girl. Please, get on the live because you're a liar. Girl, get on the live, girl. I'm pinning you on purpose, girl. Get on my live. It ain't nothing I'm feeding into because y'all not finna keep fucking with me and my legacy. You're not finna keep fucking with me. No, you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not gonna keep doing it. You're not. You're not gonna keep doing it. Come on in. Come on and talk to me. I added you to the line. Y'all not gonna keep trying to do this to my legacy. You're not gonna try to tear my legacy up. I don't work too hard for this shit. Ain't nobody gave me shit. You're not gonna tear my legacy. You think I work hard, kiss ass, did all that for my legacy to be told up on some bullshit I don't know nothing about? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it. So if you can't, nobody can come on this live and I open my live up to y'all. I open the live up to y'all. So you can let me know what I did. See? And none of y'all can't tell me shit I did. So therefore, I'm carrying on with my life. And y'all should carry on with y'all. And stop motherfucking playing with me. Where y'all at? Oh yeah, that's what I'm finna start doing. I'm finna start screwing ass. Now that I know it's so easy for a motherfucker to take you to court and sue you, I'm finna start screwing motherfuckers for lying with y'all. Cause this shit is defamation of character for real. This defamation of character, these lies, This special was so live. Listen to this audience. Hey, brother, how you trying to get to love? Please stop at the store and get your sister some cones, please. Some cones, some raw cones. Yeah. Just took the cones and stuff. Yeah, I'm finna have something start screen recording, screenshot these 4 pages, and I'm finna start getting my turn to reach out to you. Cause all these lies and shit y'all keep putting on me, it ain't finna go. See, I'm woman enough to stand up for myself. I wanna know what the fuck you is. If I did something to you, bitch, where you at? Me. If I ever told you to do anything, come here. Don't talk to me about it. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. Come on, where you at? I am sitting.
All right. Okay. Oh my goodness, child.
Shekinah.
Shekinah. The words of Bishop. Listen, I mean, she kept saying over and over, I don't know nothing. Y'all not gonna pull me into something I don't know. I don't know anything. Before I even continue, schoolboy, what are your thoughts on Miss Shekinah and her statements?
If you look stupid up in the dictionary, you'll see Shekinah's damn picture. How dumb can you be? Why would you get even on a live and then dare people to come talk to you about some mess that you claim you don't know nothing about? I'm telling you, if I know I got friends involved in some ish that I ain't got nothing to do with, I'd be damned if I'm gonna get on social media and tell all my business that I don't quote unquote know. Because that's the quote unquote. She doesn't quote unquote know. If you quote unquote don't know nothing, then why are you quote unquote speaking? It looks stupid. Who is her PR people? She can't afford PR, excuse me. Whoever, somebody, I needed Jesus to cut the line on her internet right then. Just cut the line right on out. Because some people just dumb. Like, ma'am, why did you? And then go keep saying, well, if I did something to you, get on my live, tell you what I did. Ma'am, would anybody get on your live and tell? Why would they do that? They know you in connection with T.I. and Tiny. You sound stupid.
Yeah.
Look how she look remedial in that. She act like T. Get her a bib and sit them next to each other in class and draw some shapes because they both dumb as hell.
Oh, goodness gracious. Bishop, your thoughts on Shekinah going live? Everybody's accusing her of this now. I'll reserve my statements until the end. What are your thoughts, Bishop?
Put the shackles on my hands so I can jail. I just been accused.
I just been. Go ahead, Bishop. We got your back. You got backup singers on here.
Oh my God. I have never met a dumb person like the first. Okay, she didn't learn from the first video that she did, that she got herself and her friends in a world of trouble. That's what actually kicked it off. And then she did a video that I didn't know nothing. Okay, video number 2. Okay, we excuse you after that because you were stupid on the first one. The second one, you want to make sure that you weren't a part of it. You want to say it was hypothetical. Now we come to this point where you're still talking. I got time. I'm like, okay. Whoever her attorney, they should throw the papers in the air and say I quit. I don't work for Shackles anymore.
I'm free. Marcella, what are your thoughts on Shekinah deny? She says she don't know nothing, and she's challenging women to come forward. Oh, child, this girl is just.
Come here.
Whew.
Come here. Lock me up. That's what she's saying, because she is the weakest link. When they put her in that jail cell, her eyelashes gonna fall off. They already crooked and bent up. She looking like Mrs. Shrek. I'm telling you, come here. Come here. If any damn bee say I was with them, no, honey, that's not what you're being accused of, because nobody will go down there and lick that cricket booty and that stanky cunt.
Oh,
no.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, she looks stank, honey. Her and the girl was doing that dance. I was just looking. They both look lopsided. They look like midgets. No, but come here. Come here. She stay high all the time, y'all. And that's allegedly my opinion, and I know it's facts. She stays high all the time.
Well, she said it. Yeah,
she's going to mess around, and they're all going to jail, and Tiny gonna be looking at Shekinah and saying, whoop her A, because she the one that got us in this too. Running her mouth.
Plez, what are your thoughts on Shekinah now saying, look, I don't know nothing?
I just get so tired sometimes, y'all. You know, in the words of Dave Chappelle when he was channeling good old Rick James, may he rest in peace. They shouldn't have never gave you Negroes money. They shouldn't have never gave you Negroes money, the internet, fame, social media, reality TV, none of this crap. Because I promise you my life would be 1,000 times better if I didn't even know who Shekinah Joe was. It's horrible. And it's really sad to see, because again, it goes to show you what happens when people get money and a little bit of fame, but they don't have anybody behind them driving the machine. Everybody always wants to say they're the next Beyonce and Jay-Z, and they're the power couples. Power couples don't talk. They let their people talk for them. You cannot fight trolls on the internet. If you want to go on live all the time and talk, just block the people when they come in your comments acting crazy. She claims her clientele hasn't been hurt. Oh, my clients know me. So what are you talking about? If the people who know you and support you and pay your bills at the end of the day to come do their celebrity hair don't care, why are you out here addressing randoms on the internet? You're only making yourself look worse, because there are some people who don't know about the internet. Like, the internet is truly a microcosm of society. We think because we're in it that it runs the world, but most people walking down the street don't know who Shekinah is, don't know who T.I. and Tiny is, don't. It's only a specific subset. But the more you talk about it on your own platform, the more you bring attention to it. What you feed grows. You know, and that applies to all aspects of life. I thought after she did the first one and put her big old foot in her mouth, she had learned her lesson, but apparently not. You know, she keeps talking and she thinks it's making her look better, but honestly, it's making her look worse. And it's only drawing more attention. Like I said, attorneys, federal investigators, detectives, they analyze things. You know, we have forensic psychologists. People will break down every aspect of video, things. They will look at everything you say, you do, your mannerisms, all in your background. And the more you do these videos, the more you give them. I don't care if you are saying, because to me, I guess in the beginning, was she talking to the attorney guy?
No, she was talking to someone on her live, just a random person.
Oh, I thought it was the Blackburn guy, but whoever it was, I'll tell you how I took it. Someone who smiles at me coyly and says, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. You know something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because somebody who truly don't know nothing, that's not how they respond. You know what I'm saying? And so, nope. Sorry.
In the words of Kaya, by the way, I agree with you, Plez, and the whole panel. Okay.
Shekinah. Girl, I told y'all that bitch was slow.
Listen, does she forget incriminating herself just last month? I mean, in February, does she forget? 2 months ago, She's the one that came to us, the public, and said that Sabrina was helping to recruit the girls and having sex with this person and doing the foursomes and all this. We knew about it, but we didn't have those details. Let me go ahead and roll the videotape for this damn fool.
If Tiny would pay that attention, she wouldn't be even into it right now with Tia. She's looking fucking attention. She wants Tiny. She obsessed with Tiny. Like, she wants Tiny to be her girlfriend. Now, listen, this is my thing. If it came out, the Tip pulled a gun on her, right? How do we change from Tip not the victim no more? Tip is the victim, and Tiny now is the legend. How do we go from that? So she done got mad at Tamika for taking her husband. Here go the whole goddamn thing. She has a problem. She ain't talked about nothing about how she Tamika and Tip. I said what I said. Why she ain't talking about how she done sucked? Why we ain't talking about that? Let's get into it. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that? Get into it. I'm trying to figure out why she ain't told y'all how much she done. Why she ain't told y'all about she one of the women who used to go recruit the what's up? Hey. Hey. Now they go to real see. They go ask her why she ain't told she been getting. And she women empowerment. Why she didn't tell y'all that she done had some of that? Why she didn't tell y'all? She talking about all the rest of these folks running around here getting. Why she didn't tell y'all she been? And then upstairs because Tamika, I guess Tiny, I don't know, I ain't never, I swear to God, I don't get involved. I don't know what they do in their lifestyle. I'm not a part of it. But I know she done been found. Ask her how it tastes. Go ask her. So she kind of said how she know how that tastes too. Ask her how Tamika tastes. Ask her, do she want some more? Is that the problem? Well, ask her what was going on when she was in the threesomes and the foursomes. What happened with her? Huh? What about when she used to go get to recruit the phone? Where's she at in this? Black power. You so into the power, but you the one recruiting to come get.
You the one recruiting girls to come and get effed. Recruit. She mentions that word recruit a lot in that video. Why you ain't telling people that you was one of the ones recruiting the women? You was one of the ones getting. You suck Tiny's. You suck T.I.'s. What? Shekinah, girl, you're going to have to do better. Do better. Schoolboy, now that we've seen, this videotape roll again, the evidence, the proof, this is why the feds is on her ass. She's so damn stupid. Oh, my goodness.
Shekinah, remember what Kaya told you? Shut up. You talk too much. You don't never shut up. Shut up, damn it. Get off the thing. Get off the thing. Put the live down. Every time I get on my live, half of you on live. Blue. It's almost it's 20 lives open in less than an hour. Sit your dumb ass down. You one of them people you can't do no crimes around. Because if you do a crime around you, everybody going to jail. You know what? Y'all better not drop the soap. Quench your booty cheeks. Because y'all going to jail. Because Shekinah snitching on everybody. If it means she got to take a plea deal so that she can get out of the mess, she's snitching. She's snitching on all y'all. And you know what? And low key, I don't even feel sorry for Frozen Pork or for Mr. Pimp Talk T.I. Harris that says 30 syllables in one sentence and the nigga don't even know what he said. Excuse me, I called him the N-word and got mad. He sounds a fool. They look foolish as hell. And this is one of those people, they always say loose lips sink ships. You should never have people around you that are like that. If you're going to do your dirt, you need to have people that's like you. Like Pops used to tell them on weigh-ins, shh, don't tell nobody. You need that. You need that. And if you got people around you that's sinking your ships because they talk too much, that's when you need to get rid of them. And you know what happens on episodes of Power. When the people used to talk too much, they usually ended up in ditches. And Shekinah, they say T.I. is still connected to them streets. And don't think you won't end up in one just because you his wife's best friend. You'll end up in one too if it causes him to have to go to jail. He got to find a gateway. You's a damn fool. You better sit your ass down somewhere and eat your food. Like New York said, sometimes you just need to know when to be quiet.
Marcella, what are your thoughts on, Shekinah incriminating herself, and now she's backpedaling and pussy popping, saying she don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm innocent. What are your thoughts? You on mute, my love.
She got Tiny and T.I. smell of their guts on her lips, and she is sinking ships, just like my baby said. She's sinking ships. She going to jail. I'm gonna tell you something. They're gonna ask her, well, how do you know that other woman was recruiting people? So you are aware of the situation. When did she recruit? Where were you? She just gonna bust down, y'all. She is gonna bust down and just tell, because she gonna say, I just made it up because I heard it. They're not gonna want to hear that. And so, Shekinah, I hope you get your breasts adjusted before you go to jail, your booty. You're not gonna get no weed in there. If so, you're gonna have to lick a couple of people. You already know how to do it. You're going to jail. And your friends are going. And you know what? They're right. T.I. might have somebody take care of that. Lace or weed. You better watch who you're buying your weed from, girl.
Plez, what are your thoughts on, Shekinah just being a whole contradiction? She's a walking contradiction.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. There's nothing else to be said. That is exactly what she is. She's a liar. She's a bad liar. Your first truth is always your truth. And unfortunately for Shekinah, she's the type of person that just doesn't have a poker face. She does not have the ability to have discretion or decorum. It's the constant, what comes up gotta come out. You know what I'm saying? But somebody went back after she did that first live and put a little bug in her ear. Let her know she wasn't going to be getting too many more contracts to do their wigs, weaves, whatever. They got verses coming up. So Shekinah want to be able to be in the room and do some hair, honey. So she is out here trying to make it right so she can get Tiny together for the good old verses. She don't want to be kicked out of the club. But unfortunately, I think she may have written a check her butt can't cash. And, in doing so, this is one thing we always talk about. You want to defend your friend so much that you end up implicating, your friend and yourself. the people you went out there to defend. So you went after Sabrina. This is another. I learned so many things, y'all, from the Chappelle show. He did a skit called "When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong," and the lady who was in that main skit is now one of the prosecutors on Power, and it bugs me every time I see her because I remember her being the "When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong" lady. But that is the epitome of what Shekinah is. She was keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Tell the people what you was doing. Tell the people what you was doing, Sabrina. How you know what she was doing, Shekinah? If you wasn't there to watch her, how you know if she was bringing the women in and telling them what to do and licking and sticking with T.I. and Tiny? If you were around, people don't understand. You can be complicit and an accomplice to many things. If you sat there and watched women get drugs or raped, you ain't have to give them the drugs yourself.
Right.
You just the fact that you knew. Now, are the police gonna come after you or the FBI come after you? Maybe, maybe not. 9 times out of 10, they only come after you, as Bishop and Schoolboy already said, to get you the little fish. They trying to get to the big fish, but they know if they get that weak little fish, they can get to the big fish easier. So they might bring you in to see what else you got to do. They going to press you a little bit. You're going to get scared. And then you're going to make a deal to testify with immunity and sell your friends right on up that river because you jumped out here so tough, wanting to defend everybody, but really told on everybody and confirmed what Sabrina said. Whether
Oh, no.
Sabrina was in on it or not, you confirmed that it was happening.
Right.
Oh, she a big fish because she's sitting right next to T.I. and Tiny. She is a big fish.
And she confirmed that T.I. pulled a gun on Sabrina. That's the first thing she said in the video. You know, now that it came out that you're on mute, schoolboy. Now that it came out that he pulled a gun on you, it's like, oh my God, you can't tell me. Because Shekinah used to always be at their house and probably still is. She didn't show up there one morning and witness some unknown female stumbling out unconscious, being carried by bodyguards, foaming at the mouth. You can't tell me she didn't see that more than once. And, you know, to the prosecutors listening out there, attorneys, let her take a lie detector test. Ask her that question, because I know she saw things. And to me, if you see that, you are complicit. You almost, to me, in my opinion, you're an accomplice to it. You turn a blind eye to something of that nature. She's seen stuff like that. There's no way. They too sloppy to not allow her to see it. To even have Shekinah in your circle when you're doing this type of shit, you're sloppy. You're sloppy. Why have someone like, she's a liability. Why would you have her around you? It don't make no type of sense.
Liability to breathe somebody air. Like, damn, get the hell away from me, because you might snitch on the air I'm breathing.
Oh, yeah. So I want to acknowledge some super chats. Teresa Craig, thank you so much for the super chat. Do you dirt by yourself? I guess she means do your dirt by yourself. Don't trouble until trouble troubles you. These people are stupid. They like to bring a lot of people in. Maybe they do that. So when they get caught, they're not the only ones going down. Who knows? I don't know. You know, evil people are, what's the word? Evil people are selfish. They don't want to get in trouble by themselves. They want everybody getting in trouble. They don't care who they bring down. Colby Cole, thank you so much for the super sticker. Shekinah Joe is the Giselle Lane Maxwell of the hood. I would say that's Tiny. I would equate Tiny to that. Yeah, she's T.I.'s right hand man. Sarah J, thank you so much for the super chat. Shekinah is going to be doing hair and giving beauty consultation in jail. Hair and nails.
For weed.
Hair and nails for weed. Yeah, but she's already, like, you know, Marcella said, she's already admitted to on numerous lives doing a lot of drugs, opioids, and men sticking it in her butt and all kinds of stuff on live. She said that. I'll find that video and pull it up.
Oh my God. You playing.
Yeah. No, I am not playing with you.
She is so stupid. She telling all her business.
And sticking the opioid, the pills up her ass and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, yes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
How would they go up your booty? I'm just curious. I didn't even know that worked.
Oh, yeah. People do that. People do that kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, I've never done a drug in my life, so I wouldn't know, but I've heard about it. It's not far-fetched. Even drug addicts stick it up their butt by themselves. Like, they just do it.
When they go to jail, then the police catch them, they'll put the whole plastic bag up their butt, and guess what? One squat, one poop, it comes out, they dig it out the toilet, dry it out for a couple of days and smoke it, honey.
Not in the bag. I'm not talking about drug smuggling. I'm talking about raw, just to get high.
To get high.
Taking it up their butt. I'm not talking about smuggling drugs. I'm talking about in the bedroom. She was saying the man was beating her up and sticking the pills up her ass. Yeah, she said it.
Okay, I understand people do that, but she admitted this. Like, I can't believe.
Yes,
she's stupid. Like, girl, I need some understanding. In the words of Escape, help us understand. I don't get it. Why you're talking?
She gets on live and, like, you know, Ples said, she feels that's her playground. The world must know.
I just don't understand how she has any friends in real life. Because I watch stuff like that. I watch people for a very long time before I even consider them my friend. But it's for stuff like that. Because, girl, if your lips are that loose, you have no discretion at all. I had a coworker like that when I was still working in New Orleans. Like, oh, Liz, we gotta go out to the quarter sometime and hit on me. And no, ma'am, we're not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because you sit here and tell everybody about all of your escapades. You're not going to be discussing me around the water cooler. Oh, y'all should have seen Players do shit. The hell I will.
Fact.
I ain't the one.
You don't keep
No,
people like
ma'am.
that around you. No, no, no.
No.
Oh, so Players, are you trying to say you like 3LW? No, I'm not the one. Say it again. Say it again.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm not paying attention to your broken promises. Even if you're a friend. Even as a friend. I don't do that. Like, how? Because again, I believe in being honest and transparent, but some stuff just ain't your business. And that's part of it. What me and my man or whoever do if we drunk or high or whatever, like, why would I share that with somebody? That's just weird. I don't even want to hear that.
I know. See, Georgia Isom says it's called parachute. So there's a name for it. In sex, they do that. They stick it up the pills, the opioids up their butt, and they have sex. And yeah.
I gotta Google that.
And someone in the chat said it's immediate absorption. So the high, I guess you get high faster or something.
And it makes you poop.
Really, Marcella? How would you know?
Oh, girl, because I know people who do it.
Oh, okay.
Girl,
I don't do it, honey, because ain't nobody. I got tattoos on my butt that say exit only.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, wow, yeah. It's
that's
just
an exit
really
only. That ain't no entryway. I don't know. God didn't set that up like that. He set that a different space up for that. That's not where that goes.
Yeah, my butt set up exit only.
Oh, so this is what it's called. Booty bump numbs the pain. Booty bump numbs the pain. Oh, so this is a thing. People do it then. It's, it wasn't just Shekinah. People do it. Okay, I'm learning. I only know about poppers. I don't even know what that is.
I need to take y'all out with me. Go to New York. Players gonna be #1 on my hit list. Come on, Players. You like to watch?
Oh my goodness, Anthony Lester.
I was a freak, but damn, that's a little freaky for me.
Oh yeah. Oh child, listen, it goes down, especially in the ATL. Okay, this is just
Sodom and Gomorrah
debauchery. Okay, let me see. The coke and rum and whatnot is to numb so you can screw long. Okay, is it coke and ron or coke and rum?
Coke and rum.
Okay.
Preferably 151 rum.
Oh.
Set it on fire first and then put your coke in there and take a swallow. And you'll just be going for a long time,
Oh my God. You know what?
Why you like that? Why you set up like that?
I remember I had 151 in the club, in the gay club, and I ran up on something that I thought was something, and it wasn't what it was, and I had to roll. I knew it was time.
You light it on fire first. You light it on fire, and then you blow it out and pour the coke in there with no ice and take a shot, and it would numb you up, and it would just have you like an energized bunny. Players, I can't wait to hang out with you, girl.
I'm so low key and in the cut. You're gonna be like, "What's wrong with you? You're not having fun." I observe.
No. She wasn't talking about rum. She was talking about heroin. I said wrong. Like heroin.
Rum does that.
Oh, okay. So she said coke and ron, like heroin. Oh,
yeah. She must be from New Orleans.
I hope you got on that stuff, Miss Danae. I hope not, my love. That stuff is. Oof. Thank you for the super chat, though. Appreciate it. Asata, thank you so much for the super chat. I wonder if she was one of them that slept with T.I. and Tiny, since she was so nervous, and plus T.I. is a big cheater, and Tiny keeps staying with him as soon as he buys her a car. Well, who else is she gonna go to? I mean, at this point, they're Bonnie and Clyde in this thing. They're gonna ride it to the wheel.
Run to?
I mean, they're a team. They're a cross-country pimping team. Where's she gonna go? Angela Hunter, thank you so much for the super chat. Birds of a feather flocking together. I know that's right, child. Yes. Teresa Moten, thank you, Teresa. Disrespect Monica. Is Ron meaning hair? Yeah, that's what she meant. Hair Ron. Yes, ma'am. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I'm DEA, but I got to keep up with these street. The slang keeps changing. It does. Oh my goodness, child. I'm learning a lesson. Learning some stuff today. Anthony Lester, thank you so much for the super chat. Big Mama always said that awful day shall surely come. She never said time out, but for Shekinah, it's time's up. You in danger, girl, and going to jail. She's stupid. She may not be going to jail because she's going to snitch. But they're definitely going to call her in and speak to her. What have you seen? What do you know? How do you know about this recruitment? How do you know about these sex capades? They're going to grill her and then ask her to take a lie detector test and then probably bring up some old fake charge and said, you know what? You're facing 20 on this bad check. You better get to talking fast.
A bad check, damn.
I'm just saying, or the pills up the butt. I don't know,
Or they can say T.I. and Tiny paid for your shop and we're going to take it because that money was not legal.
Something you didn't pay taxes back in 2004, or you lied on your taxes and we got you for fraud, the IRS. Who knows? What I'm trying to say is they may pin her on something and she going to start talking so she can get off because she's stupid as hell. Dana, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm from Dallas. I don't do drugs, but I just know how reckless some of these people are. Okay, good. Yeah, we don't need any we don't need that. We don't want that for any of you out there.
Yeah, no, that's a lot. I really feel bad. Well, I ain't gonna say I feel bad, but it's always interesting to me when people need that level to get off or whatever. Like, girl, it shouldn't require all of that. If it requires all of that, somebody ain't doing something right. You need to try over. But get a new person. I don't know, but it don't take all of that just to get you where you need to get. Jeez.
Well, when you indulge in lust, you have to keep fulfilling, that void. Right. So that's why people need to take sabbaticals and celibacy so it can be normal again. You know what I mean? It feels, you can get to the. I'm sorry. I like what you said, Play. I don't know what's about all these people that need all this extra stuff. They got to jump from the ceiling, got to jump from that. I'm like, you got to jump off the dresser and then jump on the peel and then hop on it. It's like, what? Like,
did you say celibacy? Don't do it at all.
Don't do it at all.
For a little bit, a period of time.
You need that.
Some people need a period of time.
I think everybody needs it. I think our society is just too over sexualized, commercialized, and sexual. All we see is sex, and it seems like it's controlling everything, and that's why you have porn. And porn is very, very. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, it's fine, it's normal," but it can be very addictive, and it can ruin people's lives and stuff if abused. High Vibe says, aren't lie detector tests outdated? No, they still use it. I mean, they don't use it in court. Right, Ples, but they use it as a barometer to see if someone is credible or telling the truth or not. So no, it's still very much used, and the technology has gotten even better. Yeah.
It's like you said, it's still a tool that they use, and it's a good tool, but people can beat it and trick it, so that's why it's not admissible in court.
Mm-hmm. Can I stop calling her stupid? Well, what is she then? Okay, let's find a better word for her. We won't call her stupid. Remedial. And I wasn't the only one.
Who?
Remedial.
We can call it remedial. I mean, that's a nice way of saying, remedial.
Okay, because there are some sensitive people out there. But it is kind of stupid. Why would you go and incriminate yourself like this? I'm sorry.
Stupid.
I said it again.
I'm sorry. It's stupid. I love it. Stupid because it is stupid. It's stupid.
She's an
Why would you go put yourself and then come back? I don't know nothing. Girl.
People get so sensitive about words, I guess, in our society. Yeah. Stupid literally means having or showing a lack of intelligence or common sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's in the dictionary. Look it up.
Thank you, dictionary.
The word fits Use it.
Yeah,
Saying,
use your
words.
Use
it.
Use your words. It's in the dictionary, and according to Webster, go ahead, Plez. What's the definition according to Webster?
According to Webster, it is having or showing a great lack of intelligence or common sense.
So are you stupid?
Not me.
Yeah, intellectually
I'm
impaired is
asking the
a good
audience.
word. I'm going to use stupid because you know what, Miss Bernice? It's in the dictionary, and I'm going to use my dictionary words. To be Black native. Thank you so much for the super chat. Did y'all see TD Jakes' movie Saturday?
Ooh,
Lust. Was it good?
Nope.
It was good.
Oh,
Next week is going to be Envy.
Envy. Oh,
This
I'm
Saturday
gonna go
coming up.
watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
So every
I'm
Saturday
on
he's going to do a new
Narcos.
one.
Oh, really? Okay, let's do that for the watch party then. That sounds good. And then maybe I'll invite Pastor Tanya Griffin, and we can do like, what, Bishop? That's my friend. And
Nah, she cute.
yeah, she is cute and
About?
super intelligent too. And I really like that woman. Props to her. Shout out to you, Tanya. Maybe we can invite her and we can do a private screening for the Piping Hot tier members. How about that? That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm gonna be gone Friday and Saturday.
Will you be here Sunday though? We need you here Sunday.
I'll be there Sunday. I'll fly back in.
Will you be here Sunday? Because we need you here Sunday.
Yeah, just tell me what time. If we're doing it at 8, that'll be good. Wait, okay, Sunday and Saturday for the watch party?
No, the watch party will be like, I'll schedule that in 2 weeks or something. Because we just did a watch party. I'm just saying we need you here Sunday. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, at 8.
8 sounds good. 8 sounds good for everybody here.
Yeah, as long as it's after 6.
Yeah,
because
8 o'clock.
I'm going to Mississippi, but I'm coming back home before late. Because I gotta,
Yeah, see family and stuff. To be Black native, we're gonna check that movie out and we're gonna do a watch party. Roy Hill, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. Busy Bee VIPT, thank you for the super chat. Definitely a liability. If somebody asked her who stole the cookies out the cookie jar, best believe Shekinah Joe gonna tell.
She better lose her memory.
She can't hold water. And I could just see her crying like a baby when them feds get her behind them closed
and
doors.
She already looked like Shrek.
She's pretty to me. She has a pretty face. She just needs some Jesus, really and truly, in her life because she is just so lost. Does she really?
No, she got Jesus the gardener.
There's a difference. There is a difference, right, Bishop?
There's a big difference.
Lord Jesus, all over the camera.
We talking about the man that walked on water, not on grass. I'm just saying.
Ooh, mowed the grass. Listen, I do feel bad for her because she strikes me as the type that's just so desperate to fit in with that crowd, and despite them treating her like crap, because she was a clown, they had her around so they could just laugh, Just say something, Shekinah.
I need her to get up off the gay community. We ain't did shit to her, and I need her to get up off of us. Now, unless
her and Jason Lee got in it.
Unless you gonna say that you coming out the closet, because I just really feel like you didn't really had some good cat a couple of times. Shut up and leave us alone, because we don't even want you in the community.
What did she say?
What did she say? I ain't never been with no woman. Okay, ma'am, you don't have to keep saying that. If you're heterosexual, let it go. Like Elsa, do us a favor. We're not even asking for you to come over here. But you're always around somebody gay, but then you want to say gay slurs. She gets on my nerves with that ish.
Does she say gay slurs? That's
she did it to Jason. Jason Lee and her got into a big old argument the other day, and she was saying she looked like Shrek. She said, I don't have a neck. She said, matter of fact, I'm Shrek's wife. So when I say she looks like Shrek, but she was laying Jason out, and then Jason had his assistant call her, and she was saying all kind of heterosexual things, and it was really,
homophobic things. Things. Yeah.
It was.
All right. That's messed up. I'm really sad to hear that. She shouldn't be doing that. Sicey Fashion or Sice Fashion, thank you so much for the super chat. I told y'all her cornbread ain't done in the middle. Ooh, okay, is that another way of saying stupid?
Yes.
Ja J, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you. So now back to this report. Sabrina's claims that T.I. held the gun to her head, as you all know, opened up the floodgates to numerous women accusing the ATL couple of kidnapping, sex trafficking, drugging them, and rape. Last week, New York attorney Tyrone Blackburn announced he was speaking with, and I quote, speaking with investigators from multiple jurisdictions to pursue criminal charges. In fact, 3 new alleged victims have come forward. We spoke about that extensively last week. The video is on the channel. I'll link it down below. Actually, it's 3 new victims that came forward. And these 3 new victims are actually accusing the couple of sex trafficking. And that's why I keep referring to them as a husband and wife pimp team. Because when you sex traffic women, you are pimping them. Absolutely. But I even have to give pimps more credit, because at least pimps are not doing it against people's will. And these women are saying that they're alleging that they are being forced into sex trafficking by the couple. So in March, attorney Blackburn, who is legally representing at least 12 of the alleged victims that are alleging, like I said to you, that these horrific things occurred to them between 2008 and 2015. According to attorney Blackburn, one of the women claims that the couple forced her to take drugs, then took her to a hotel for sex where she, and I quote, she could not consent. And this happened in 2010. Another woman alleges Tip and a male friend drugged and raped her in a hotel room that same year. A third woman says she was drugged and, like I said, sex trafficked in Nevada, California, and Florida. And now T.I. and Tiny's attorney, Steve Siddall, is speaking out again. So here's his latest statement, because he keeps making these statements. And basically in the statement, and this is on behalf of his clients, T.I. and Tiny, they are saying these women are incredible. And I quote, the Harrises are still waiting for the accusers to reveal themselves publicly. This is what they told another news outlet, The Guardian, recently. And then I quote, by continuing to hide behind anonymous allegations, the unnamed accusers effectively render themselves not credible and unworthy of belief. We say, let the light shine on their identities so we can go about disproving these scurrilous accusations. End quote. So they're saying they're not credible because a lot of these women, a lot of the victims are sex workers,
Strippers.
But one was a military vet. Some are professional, not all of them. So what are your thoughts, Bless? Because you are an attorney. How do you feel about that? Should these victims come forward? Is it fair for them to say that they're not credible because they're remaining private at this time?
I mean, they can say whatever they want, but people get things confused with you have the right to confront your accuser. You do in court. When the trial is actually going on. Right now, it's super premature. Why would people come forward and reveal themselves just so they could be, let's just hypothetically say, subjected to victim terrorizing, victim intimidation? We see this all the time in criminal cases. Maybe just because, again, these people are famous, people act like this stuff doesn't happen. But let's say there's a big gang trial going on. They don't release the witnesses' names until the last possible minute. And even then, sometimes you're dealing with aliases. Or judges will allow the witnesses to testify in closed caption television or in virtual remote sites so that, hopefully to try to keep these people alive so that they can get through the trial and hopefully stay alive after the trial too. But yeah, this is normal. To me, repeatedly saying that over and over is just a shaming tactic. it's another method of victim,
Intimidation.
victim shaming and everything, because the mind is a crazy thing, and some people will see. So why we also advise anybody involved in criminal investigations to stay off of social media, because if you watch and you see how they have so many people supporting them and so many people after them, even that alone will intimidate someone, will make them say, well, no one's going to believe me, no one's going to understand my story, no one's going to hear me. Like, it happens all the time. So yes, he has a right to confront his accuser, if and only if these charges actually result in a criminal investigation, or if they were to file, which no one has to date, a civil lawsuit for money. Because at that point, someone would have to come forward. You would have to do depositions. The attorney could force them into court for a deposition. Not into court, but behind closed doors for a deposition. But still, the client and their attorney, court reporters, like other people, are there for the deposition. But you have to put the person on paper. That way you can use whatever you get at the deposition for trial to possibly impeach them and other things. So yeah, it's a lot going on, but no, stay where you are, victims, until you are ready to reveal yourself.
It's called Marcy's Law. And the victims that do have a right to not reveal themselves is a standing protection from the defendant notification of all court proceedings and restitution, where they can stay private until they're needed to come forth. They will eventually have to reveal themselves in the court of law so they can see. But to me, Pennsylvania is trying to have them vote no on that because people are accusing people and they don't have enough time to defend the defendants in the trial.
Well, come through with the legal knowledge, Miss Marcella. All right. Yeah. Especially when you have accusers who are known to be violent, who have a violent criminal record, who are being accused of beating up a lot of people, pulling guns on people, being arrested for firearms, right? Numerous. I mean, I wouldn't pin T.I. as a gun collector. He had those guns to do something with them. I mean, there are people that collect guns and they have 100 guns in their home, but they're true collectors, right? That's not T.I. Give me a break. When he went to prison, he just had them so he could shoot people up and do whatever the hell he needed to do. So when you have a history like that, why on earth would these women come forward now until this criminal investigation is fully underway and they're ready to go to a court? And T.I.'s attorney needs to, I guess, know the victims in terms to have to do deposition and then prepare their case. At that point, you need to know who these women are. If we're going to trial, they have to prepare a case. So that's different. So
exactly. I'm sorry. I was just saying, I saw a comment that you had posted where someone asked, how is he supposed to build a defense if he doesn't know? Again, we're not at that stage yet.
Right.
Once you get to the point of building a defense and cases have actually been opened, each side does what they call discovery. But even in the discovery process, sometimes for certain types of cases, they may still call victims, witnesses, anybody, Jane Doe, John Doe, until the time of actual trial. Because here's the thing, you don't really need to know my name if you have all of my statements, all of my, my medical records, but, my personal information has been redacted to protect my identity. But when it truly, truly gets down to one-on-one day in court, though, their names do have to be released then. But released looks different depending on what the attorneys on both sides have advocated for and what the judge allows. Release doesn't mean we're on court TV and everybody in the public gets to see my name and face and terrorize me in my home, in my community, on social media. They may do closed caption hearings. They may do all kinds of things, but we won't know that until we get it, until we get there.
Hey, shout out to Tasha Gay, Tasha K. Hey, boo. Wino Gang podcast in the house. She says this is all lies. I'm gonna bust it down. Well, all right now, we're waiting. If anyone can bust it down, you can. You can.
Yeah.
There's a lot of victims, Tasha. I can't imagine all of them are lying, though. You know? Oh my God. And when it comes to rape and these type of allegations, it just, ooh. You always remember the redhead. Thank you so much for the super chat. Will these ladies have witness protection after they come forward after the case? It's a good question. I don't know. What do you think, Plat?
It depends on what they ask for and what their attorneys advocate for. I will say witness protection is very expensive, and the victims themselves have to want witness protection, because witness protection means you change your name, you change your identity, your family, your children have to change. You basically can't have, or you're not supposed to, so that you don't blow it. Let's not look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. Let's think about other people who really wanted witness protection. You can't go back in those same neighborhoods if you truly want that level of protection. You change your name, you get a whole new identity, you move to Timbuktu, where hopefully no one knows you.
That's a lot. And I don't know if the government's willing to invest that much in all these women. It's a lot of women. And if they're behind bars and they're accomplices, why do you have to hide after that? You're fine.
Because they have children. They have family out there. See, a gang is a family. A gang is a family. That means you did something to T.I., then later on they'll lay in wait and do something to you. But I really don't think they all will get witness protection. You got to come with some hard evidence, videos. It's not just statements, because you might say that you was with T.I. on Wednesday and T.I. was in California on that day. So you better come with some hard facts. I don't know why they haven't even locked him up yet. We're doing we're trying him in the court of opinion right now, but that's all it took. He lost jobs. He lost his jobs.
Yeah. New York attorney Tyrone Blackburn says he is speaking to authorities in multiple jurisdictions. So we just have to wait and see what happens. But like I said, if anyone can bust this and break it all down, it's Tasha K. I can't wait for that report. Let me see here. Candace Lane, thank you so much for the super sticker. We appreciate you. Oh, channel members, I just dropped the link to the backstage. You can grab that. Let me add Miss Bernice to the chat. Hey, Miss Bernice, how you doing?
Guys, hello.
Hello.
This is a mess.
Miss Bernice, your TV is on.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Sorry.
This is a mess. Shekinah didn't take her own advice, knowing how to shut up. Telling everybody else to shut up. You can't backpedal from the mess that you created. Now, when people checking you on the mess that you created, you get an attitude. I don't understand that. Whenever I'm on Instagram with Schoolboy, like she said, she is always on live.
Yeah.
And when I looked at her live just to see what she's talking about, it's like, I don't know. I lost brain cells. I'm like, I couldn't take it. 5 minutes was my limit. I turned it off. For people who kept asking about the witness and stuff like that, go watch My Cousin Vinny to understand what the role of the lawyer is in the courtroom, what he and she is allowed to do, the defense and the prosecution. Okay, to get a better understanding of it. They are not allowed to give the witnesses information. No, they're not. Not until it's up to the time of trial. And it's like she said, it's all information that the prosecution will have to know and the defense will have to know. What one side knows, the other side knows. This is a hot mess, but that Sabrina chick, I'm sorry. If T.I. go pull the gun on me and my children, he's going to be under the jail. I don't care who you are. You're going to jail.
Yeah.
And but looking at her contradicting herself. She's the weakest link. She need to be quiet because they're gonna come at her first. Whatever deal they offer her, she gonna take it. I used to watch DA and all that stuff where they said, ain't nobody snitching. Well, I give you 25 years. Okay, I'm telling.
That pressure.
Like, okay, you think about that, like, oh, I ain't gonna tell nobody. And then you think about the time that they say you're gonna take. And you're like, wait a minute, 25, get dropped down to 5, and then I can come out in 3 on good behavior. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah. I don't even think Shekinah could do 2 to 3. She giving everybody up.
No, she better do her time in county and don't go to a prison because she ain't gonna be able to handle it in no prison. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She talk a big game, but she kind of a cream puff. She just got a big mouth. Don't do nothing around her. Don't take her to no parties. No nothing. If you got an extra boyfriend that you want to creep on the side with, don't take Shekinah because she's gonna tell.
Ooh.
Don't even take her to the corner store. You're like, I'm about to walk to the store. Can I go with you? Oh, no.
Yep.
No. I know I ain't gonna do nothing, but even if somebody took me wrong way, or I see somebody I used to know, you gonna come back and kill my boyfriend? I'm talking to somebody else. No, I don't. No.
That's right, Miss Bernice. Thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate
it. Schoolboy, I enjoyed your story earlier. It was good.
Thank you. That is the life experience.
Yes. But it's good talking to y'all. Have a good night.
You too. Bye, Miss Bernice. Bye. All right. I'm going to add Diva Dolnick to the chat. Hey, Diva.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing?
I am good. Okay, are we done with this whole litigation live? We just let any fool get on live and incriminate themselves and the people all around them?
Girl. She said it. I mean, Shekinah's the one that told us, right? You listen, okay?
You know, I'm just kind of like, girl, can you get off the internet? Because they don't like you right now. And the feds is watching. People always think that nobody is watching them on the internet. They see everything. All your, like you said before, Monica, they know IP addresses. They follow all this stuff. And she on here, they know every associate of T.I. and Tiny. So her getting on live and giving her whole foolhardy excuse about what she don't know just put everybody in the line of fire. I'm just so
I know.
Right. I'm like idiots without a license. Come on.
It's crazy. It's insane.
It really is. I'm like, my mom always said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But I guess some of these people ain't heard that before. So they just keep talking and digging them and their friends into deeper holes.
Absolutely. Oh, girl. Well, thank you for calling in and sharing with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks to you. See you guys later.
See you in the chat. Have a good evening. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, Miss Parker. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Hey. I was gonna say hey boys, but no,
I was gonna say the other part is smoking said, but I don't want people to take that and run. So when you gonna give me some, Miss Parker?
All right. What are your thoughts
I wanted
on
to
this
say
case?
that Shekinah straight told on them. Like they could never. Hello?
You're here. We hear you. Yeah.
She did. She straight just told on T.I. and Tiny. She gave them straight up. There's nothing else that they can say. Like she's just a star witness at this point.
Well, how do you explain that? How do you explain what the words that came out of Shekinah's mouth? How do you explain it? Make it make sense. Is she just going to sit up there and lie on her friend? She was actually trying to defend them, but in her haste to run to the internet and air Sabrina out, because her and Sabrina had beef previously. I don't know if y'all knew that. Shekinah and Sabrina wanted to beat Shekinah up because according to Sabrina, Shekinah didn't go fight Bernice for Tiny and she was mad. So she wanted to beat Shekinah up. So they had beef, and Shekinah said she couldn't sleep. She was scared. She had to go down to the police station, and she had her phone on, and she filed a restraining order. This happened like 2 years ago. So so she was trying to air her out and defend her friends. And in that process, she implicated her friends and tied herself to it.
Well, she did a good job. Mm-hmm. She did a real good job.
Yeah.
A real good job. So much of a good job that she could drag them straight on to jail.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
And I just want to say, you keep on doing what you're doing. I love the show. I really do. And I love all of y'all. I do.
We love you too. And we appreciate you watching. Thank you.
Thank you.
Always. See y'all.
See you in the chat, my love. Bye, Miss Parker.
Bye-bye.
Bye, girl. I like that name. Miss Parker.
Petty. She be on my I think she be on my Twitter. She petty as hell. The FBI watches Bravo too. Yeah, we know.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Kersey, how you doing? We can't hear you, my love. Are you on? Yep, you're on mute.
Hey.
You got to come off of mute. Take yourself off of mute. Okay. There you go. I did it. Well, you put yourself back on mute. You have to unmute yourself so we can hear you. Okay, there you go. All right. I'm going to put you in the backstage until we figure it out, okay? Crystal, you ready to come on the screen, my love? Nope. All right. Let me see here. Z, thank you so much for the super chat. Shekinah can't even count to 100, so I doubt she'll be a reliable witness. Oh, Lord.
She didn't watch Sesame Street growing up.
I know. They're going to waste time prepping her. They're going to be like, Lord, she ain't going to remember none of this when she get up there.
I know, right? Listen, even Judge Judy be bringing them third graders on the stand to testify. Okay, so Shekinah will be just fine.
No, I ain't going to Judge Judy Court. Just let me settle out, because she gonna make you feel dumb as hell while you up there.
Child, yes.
I'm sorry. I don't see how anybody goes on her court. You would never talk to me like that ever in life.
Judge Judy is just a trip.
I love her.
Her mind fascinates me. I mean, isn't she like 80 years old?
Yeah, she's brilliant.
Yeah. She's so
highest paid on TV ever.
Ever, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
She's dynamic.
She is. She really is.
Her husband left her ass too. He said they had to live in 2 different houses. They couldn't even get along to live in the same damn house. I said, probably. I can see it.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Listen.
Are you stupid or something?
Are you on some type of drug or medication?
I love it.
Oh my God. Miss Paula, thank you so much for the super chat. Shaking my effing head. Lordy. Yes. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy is right. This is some mess. D. Nice. Thank you for the super chat. In the words of Big Fleece, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. They are all going to need some peach bumps in the slammer. Ooh.
Fix it, Jesus.
Fix it. Asata, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, it's funny how we haven't heard about the R. Kelly case yet, but now it's T.I. and Tiny case. Well, I mean, they're gearing up. I mean, R. Kelly's case is so dynamic. Every time you turn around, it's a new jurisdiction filing charges. But I heard New York is getting ready to go to trial soon. That's what I heard. It's coming up. Sarah J, thank you so much for the super chat. Shekinah is going to be doing hair and giving beauty consultation in jail. That was funny. All right. Let me see here. Alita, thank you so much for the super chat. Was she drunk again? I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with her. I really don't. I just hope she gets it
Getting
together.
to her. This got to be getting to her.
The pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from nobody.
And you know those other people that's been implicated, you don't hear them saying nothing.
Nada. I'm waiting for Keisha Lance. Is that the mayor over there, Keisha Lance Bottoms? I'm waiting for her to announce that T.I.'s been kicked off the committees because he's supposed to be heading up some committees down there. We can't have the women's and the children's around running around.
You talking about Keisha No Bottoms? They say.
Ooh.
That's the folks in Atlanta call her.
Jason said, "Free T.I." You can make the T-shirts, Jason. Get them ready. Protest outside of the jailhouse. Parker Les Lynn, thank you so much for the super chat. You all are really clowning Pancake Patty face. I am too weak. Oh, she don't got a pancake face, does she? I think Shekinah's pretty.
Shekinah was pretty before she started pumping her face up. She's pumping her face up with this stuff and it is not necessary because she was pretty.
Oh, okay.
What does she look like?
Her face was thinner. I mean, and even though she's grooming to be a full-figure woman, she keeps putting, stuff in her butt and shooting up her face. You see Tiny face. Tiny used to be cute young. But as she got older, she started pumping up her face. And I mean, she's not that old to be getting Botox and stuff.
I need to go to bed.
Teresa Craig. Teresa Craig, thank you so much for the super chat. I already read that one. Do your dirt. All right, y'all. We're gonna Angela Hunter. Thank you for the super chat. Lord, these people need a miracle. They really do. T-Ness, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Monica, Schoolboy Plez, Marcella, and Bishop, just showing some love. Aw, showing you the love right back.
Yes.
Kisses and hugs to you, as well as kisses and hugs to Miss Kanisha Brown. She says, that's right, Plez. Thank you so much for the super chat, my love. We appreciate you. Matt H. Hey, Matt, I haven't heard from you in a while. Matt got the one-liners, okay? She was definitely on the payroll, and it wasn't for being inmate number 98234. That's Tiny's number. I guess that's going to be her number in prison. She's Tiny's hairstylist in my Monique voice. Make it make sense, child. Make it make sense. Mm-hmm. Monique Mabin, thank you so much for the super chat. Can someone take her phone and cut her Wi-Fi? She was the one who talked about it first. Exactly. Hello. Exactly. Let me see here. Debbie Johnson, thank you so much for the super chat. On National Geographic, a program was on saying Atlanta was the Molly capital and that poor girl looked like she had one. Well, she's like I said, she said the men, her dates, I guess, stick it up her butt. So, yeah. Queen Mama Bear, thank you so much for the super chat. Slowkana, that's her new name. Slowkana, gonna take everyone down. Ain't it always that one in the group, though?
Mm-hmm.
Donna, thank you for the super chat. When did she get so hard? She always been like that, Donna. She was just snotting all over the live a few months ago. I need answers. She goes back and forth. She gets real hard, and then next live, she's crying and carrying on. Candace Lane, thank you for the super chat. Shekinah needs to stop talking. Absolutely. Linda Dorsey, you made this comment in the chat. You said, Monica, please, I need to talk to you. How can I do that? I know you don't know me, but you will be shocked. Email me at editor@allaboutthetea.com or hit me up on Instagram at allaboutthetea. I answer all my DMs, most of them. I think 98% of the DMs I answer. So I will definitely respond. Mary Blue, thank you for the super chat. Year of exposure. Amen. Let Shekinah continue to expose the truth. Love you, teacups, and the beautiful panel. Aw, thank you. We love and appreciate you as well. Kojo Malik, thank you for the super chat. I think Shekinah may have some issues around healthy sexual activity. I think she conveyed she has never had an orgasm. And from our good sis, Marcella, thank you for this super chat. Are y'all ready? Get your napkins because this tea is piping hot. Hit that like button. Show the panel some love. Thank you, Marcella. And Angela Allen, thank you. Hey, teacups, what's brewing tonight? Miss Monica, bring us the tea. I'm here for it. I want to say thank you to everyone that sent in a super chat or a cash app tonight. Schoolboy, where can they find you?
You can find me on my YouTube at school_boy, and under my Twitter, same handle, school_boy, and on my Instagram, school_boy_2021.
All right, now, Miss Marcella, where can they find you?
You can find me on my YouTube, Speak With Your Girl Marcella, or you can find me on Facebook, All the Real Housewives Discussion. And I'm here always visiting All About That Tea.
Yes. Plez, where can they find you?
Hey, y'all. You can find me over on Instagram at scared_of_beautiful. And here on YouTube, my channel is called Scared of Beautiful. You just do spaces instead of periods.
Sounds good. Bishop, where can they find you?
You can find me over here on YouTube and not at jail like Shekinah's going to be at the Bishop with 2 E's. And this week we'll be talking about health. And also you can follow me on the Twittergram, which is Instagram and Twitter at Bishop Redpill.
Sounds good. Health is wealth. Go follow Bishop and tune into his lives because he's spilling some really, really good information over there on how you can transform your life. Get yourselves healthy. Z said you can find Tiny in prison. I know that's right. I love how you how you just wrapped up the All right. Y'all can find me, Monica, here. Subscribe to the channel, All About the Tea, as well as Instagram, All About the Tea. Also, check out the blog, allaboutthetea.com. But I urge you to subscribe to the channel because we spill tea here nightly, and it's always a kiki. It's a good vibe, right? Teacups, thank you for tuning in tonight. We love you all. We appreciate you. Mods, thank you so much for holding down the chat. We appreciate you. I hope we didn't have too many trolls in the house tonight.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did? Okay.
They tell me I'm jealous.
What you jealous of, Marcella? What you jealous of?
That's what I'm saying. Why would I be jealous of Shekinah get ready to go to jail and she get high and she's sloppy and
Can we end with a beautiful song that's dedicated to Shekinah?
Yeah, she gonna be locked up, won't let her out. Won't let her out. Locked up, won't let her.
Oh Lord, somebody turn off Marcella's mic. Oh,
Put the
You know what?
shackles
I'm gonna tell
on
you
her
something.
wrist.
She might be an informant. She trying to play. She might be playing everybody. She could be an informant.
Child, I wouldn't put it past her, you know. I still think to this day that Phaedra is one. I mean, no one can't tell me she not. There's no reason why Phaedra's not in prison behind Angela Stanton, behind Apollo said it from prison. He said, I just basically didn't say what she did because she has the kids to take care. Who gonna take care of the babies? So yeah. Everyone that sent in a super chat or a cash app tonight, I want to thank you so much, so very much for helping us keep the lights on. Every penny, every dollar is appreciated. I want y'all to stay safe out there and be blessed. We'll be back here tomorrow night, same time, same place, spilling more tea. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone. Bye.